Money Mastery. Episode 4. The Hidden Habits of Self-Made Millionaires. Introduction. When most people imagine a millionaire, they picture luxury cars, designer clothes, private jets, and extravagant lifestyles. Social media has only reinforced this image, making wealth appear glamorous and effortless. But the truth is often very different. Many self-made millionaires don't look rich. They don't constantly chase luxury or try to impress strangers. Instead, they quietly practice habits that, repeated consistently over many years, create extraordinary financial results. These habits aren't secrets hidden behind locked doors. They're available to anyone willing to develop discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. In this episode, we'll uncover 7 powerful habits shared by many financially successful people. None of them promise overnight riches, but together they can completely transform the way you build wealth. Let's begin.
Habit 1. They pay themselves first. Most people follow the same monthly routine. They receive their paycheck. They pay rent or the mortgage. They cover utilities. They buy groceries. They pay subscriptions. They enjoy a few treats. And if anything is left over, they save it. Unfortunately, there's usually very little left. Self-made millionaires reverse this process. The moment they earn money, they automatically set aside a percentage for their future before spending on anything else. They treat saving and investing like a mandatory bill, one that can never be skipped. Imagine planting a seed every month. One seed doesn't seem impressive, but after years of planting consistently, you've grown an entire forest. Your investments work the same way. The habit isn't about the amount. It's about making your future your first financial priority.
Habit 2. They live below their means. One of the biggest myths about wealthy people is that they spend everything they earn. In reality, many self-made millionaires spend far less than they could afford. When their income increases, they don't automatically increase their lifestyle. Instead, they increase their investments. This habit is called resisting lifestyle inflation. It's easy to convince yourself that every raise deserves a bigger house, a newer car, or more expensive vacations. But every new expense quietly steals money that could have been invested for decades. Living below your means isn't about deprivation. It's about creating a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap becomes the engine that powers your financial future.
Habit 3. They never stop learning. One of the most valuable investments doesn't require a stock market account. It requires curiosity. Self-made millionaires are lifelong students. They read books, listen to podcasts, study industries, learn new technologies, ask thoughtful questions, improve communication, strengthen leadership skills. Every new skill expands their ability to create value. And in the marketplace, value is often rewarded. Knowledge also reduces costly mistakes. The more financially educated you become, the more confident your decisions become. Learning compounds just like money. Small improvements made consistently create remarkable advantages over time.
Habit 4. They make decisions based on the future. Most purchases are emotional. A flashy advertisement, a limited time offer, a fear of missing out. Successful wealth builders pause before making major financial decisions. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this today?" they ask, "How will this decision affect my life 5 years from now?" This single question changes everything. A vacation may create wonderful memories, but so might investing in a skill that doubles your income. A luxury car may feel exciting today, but financial freedom often feels even better. Millionaires don't avoid spending. They simply understand the difference between short-term pleasure and long-term value.
Habit 5. They build multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is like sitting on a chair with only one leg. It works, until something unexpected happens. A company restructures. An industry changes. A recession arrives. Technology replaces certain jobs. Self-made millionaires understand the importance of diversification. Their income often comes from several sources. Perhaps a salary, investments, rental properties, business ownership, dividends, royalties, digital products, freelance consulting. Each additional income stream increases financial resilience. It doesn't happen overnight. It develops gradually, one income stream at a time.
Habit 6. They surround themselves with growth-oriented people. Have you noticed how attitudes spread? Spend enough time around people who constantly complain, and pessimism becomes normal. Spend time around ambitious, disciplined people, and your own standards begin to rise. Self-made millionaires intentionally choose environments that encourage growth. They seek mentors, join professional communities, attend conferences, build relationships with people who challenge their thinking. This doesn't mean abandoning old friends. It means expanding your circle to include people who inspire continuous improvement. The conversations you have regularly influence the decisions you make daily. Choose those conversations wisely.
Habit 7. They take calculated risks. Many people believe wealthy individuals are fearless gamblers. The opposite is usually true. Successful investors and entrepreneurs don't avoid risk. They study it. Before making major decisions, they ask questions. What could go wrong? What is the downside? Can I recover if this fails? What information am I missing? They gather knowledge before taking action. Waiting for perfect certainty often means missing valuable opportunities. Acting recklessly creates unnecessary losses. Calculated risk lies between those two extremes. It's the courage to move forward after careful preparation.
The power of consistency. At first glance, none of these habits seem extraordinary. Saving regularly, learning continuously, living below your means, investing patiently, thinking long-term, choosing good relationships, taking thoughtful risks. Individually, each habit appears small. Together, they create a powerful financial system. Imagine improving by just 1% every day. Those tiny improvements accumulate. Months become years. Years become decades. Eventually, people look at your success and call it luck. They never saw the thousands of quiet decisions that built it. Your Millionaire Habit Challenge. Choose just one habit from today's episode. Only one. Practice it every day for the next 30 days. Maybe it's automatically saving 10% of every paycheck. Maybe it's reading 20 pages each day. Maybe it's tracking every expense. Maybe it's learning one new financial concept every evening. Don't try to transform your life overnight. Transform one habit, then another, then another. Success grows through consistency, not intensity.
Closing thoughts. Self-made millionaires rarely become wealthy because of one spectacular event. They become wealthy because they repeatedly make ordinary decisions with extraordinary discipline. The habits we've explored today are available to everyone. They don't require perfect timing. They don't require exceptional talent. They require commitment. Every habit you strengthen today becomes part of the person you'll be tomorrow. And over time, those habits become your greatest financial advantage. In our next episode, Build Assets, Not Bills, we'll explore one of the most important principles of wealth creation. Why some purchases quietly make you richer while others keep you trapped in an endless cycle of expenses. And how to tell the difference. Until then, remember this. Your financial future isn't determined by one big decision. It's built by the small choices you repeat every single day.